What's happening, guys, and welcome back to Film Top. Since it began broadcasting in 2004, The X Factor has provided aspiring singers with a platform like no other. It also launched the careers of One Direction, Little Miss, and Alexandra Burke, to name a few. In this list, we'll be having a look at the top 7 remarkable and insane X Factor performances. And before we get things rolling, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and smash that bell icon so you'll be notified of more awesome videos from our channel in the future. Let's get going, guys. Number 7, Louisa Johnson. In 2015, Essex resident Louisa Johnson auditioned for the 12th edition of the X Factor UK. Upon standing in front of the judges for the very first time, the then 17-year-old initially had a hard time getting her nerves under control, and it seemed like her nervousness would hold her back. However, when Louisa began singing American pop music family group the Jackson 5's Who's Loving You, she received a standing ovation from all 4 judges as well as the audience. After acing this audition, she was mentored by Rita Ora and successfully made it past other challenges before winning the season. Louisa's winner single, Forever Young, peaked at number 9 on the UK singles chart shortly after its release. Number 6, Fourth Power.
Good luck.
Thank you.
In 2015, a group of sisters flew all the way from the Philippines to appear on the show and eventually ended up blowing the judges with their exceptional performance. The quartet, originally called Fourth Power and later Fourth Impact, had been appearing in numerous competitions since 2001, and on X Factor, they demonstrated how in sync they are during their audition. Alongside singing Big Band by Jessie J, the girls also delivered well-rehearsed choreography, which had the panel of judges and the audience smiling and dancing along as Fourth Power performed. Simon Cowell even called it one of the best first auditions he's ever seen. Number 5, Amy Connolly.
Oh, wow.
When Amy Connolly auditioned for the X Factor for the very first time, she was a blonde teenager who made Cheryl Cole cry with her emotional performance and heart-touching voice. 6 years later, at the age of 25, Amy returned to the platform unexpectedly. The nervous young mom shook Cheryl with her return before she took a deep breath, composed herself properly, and sang With You. The tone of her voice, her choice of song, and most importantly, her talent won over all 4 judges. In the end, both Cheryl and Amy couldn't hold back their emotions. Number 4, James Arthur.
What's your name?
I'm James Arthur.
James Arthur.
Next on the list is James Arthur, who stunned the judges from the very beginning when he auditioned and sang Young by Tulisa on the X Factor UK in 2012. Despite the song being originally performed and sung by a female singer, Arthur turned it into something completely his own and impressed the entire crowd listening to him that night. Needless to say, he received an enormous round of applause from the audience and all the yeses he needed from the judges to continue. From there, he continued delivering impressive performances before reaching the finals and was eventually crowned the winner of that season. Number 3, Craig Colton.
Yeah, I'm Craig Colton.
And Craig, where are you from?
From Liverpool.
Liverpool.
In 2011, the show introduced its viewers and the eager audience to Craig Colton, who at the time was a young biscuit factory worker with a hidden talent that was about to be unleashed. During his audition in the 8th series of the X Factor UK, he blew judges Gary Barlow, Kelly Rowland, Tulisa, and Lewis Walsh away with his brilliant performance on Adele's Hiding My Heart Away before winning the hearts of the audience and the viewers. The seemingly fun and bubbly Colton proved with his singing that his jolly demeanor hid just how powerful his vocals were. This explains why his audition took him straight through the live shows. Although Craig lost to Little Mix and was eliminated, his first ever performance on the X Factor is definitely worth the watch. Number 2, Janet Devlin.
What's your name?
My name's Janet Devlin.
Janet. How old are you, Janet?
I'm 16.
Now renowned as an Irish singer and songwriter, Janet Devlin competed in the 8th series of The X Factor in 2011. Long before finishing in 5th place, she stepped onto the stage for the very first time as a shy and nervous 16-year-old who really had no idea how impactful and impressive her voice was. As Janet began to perform a version of Ellie Goulding's take on Elton John's Your Song, she received a standing ovation. Kelly Rowland proclaimed, "You're such a star," while Lewis also reckoned, "I don't think you have any idea how good you are," with Gary adding, "It was such a wonderful audition." Number 1, Harry Styles.
And what are you going to study at college?
Law, sociology, business, and something else, but I'm not sure yet.
Harry Styles stepped onto the X Factor stage early 10 years ago, starting his life-altering journey into one of the greatest boy bands of all time, One Direction, before launching his enormously successful solo career. As the 16-year-old Harry, with his cheeky grin and curly locks, charmed everyone's socks off during the audition, it was clear that he was going to be a star. Even today, when Directioners watch this clip from X Factor, they get nostalgic and emotional about the day Harry told Simon Cowell, Nicole Scherzinger, and Lewis Walsh that he works in a bakery before singing Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely and winning over the crowd, the entire nation, and eventually the world. These performances are surely inspiring for current and future aspiring singers. Let us know some of your favorite X Factor UK singers in the comments section below, while also hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, so you can have access to more awesome content from our channel in the future. Until next time, guys, take care and goodbye.